Hello, and welcome back to Road TRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to do these anymore, but I had some viewers send in some excellent suggestions. This is before and after number 13. Most of these came from the viewer named Linda. Thank you very much. You had some great suggestions, and we even had some more from Trish and Tom who've sent in some full quizzes. You guys rock. Thank you very much. Here's another round of before and after trivia. Good luck. Question number 1. What is the name of the movie based on the memoirs of Mitch Albom, who visits his ailing former sociology professor named Mr. Schwartz every week on the same day to play a difficult round of Road TRIpVIA? This one was my favorite, that's why it went number 1. The answer is Brainy Tuesdays with Maury. Question number 2. If he would have lived in the Central American country that is bordered by Honduras and Guatemala when he painted his masterpieces like The Persistence of Memory, they would have given him what name? The country is El Salvador. His name is Salvador Dali. El Salvador Dali would be his new name. Question number 3. With Rowan Atkinson being their new spokesman in commercials and advertisements, the Mexican food industry is proud to introduce what new name for the traditional tortilla-wrapped food item? They're calling this new classic the Mr. Bean Burrito. Question number 4. What is the title of the upcoming Adam Sandler movie set in Stars Hollow, Connecticut that follows the lives of Lorelai and her daughter Rory as they joined the PGA Tour with a former hockey player? This one made me laugh out loud. It's perfect. The Happy Gilmore Girls. Question number 5. John Boehner, Paul Ryan, and Nancy Pelosi all could have had the lead role in what alternative 2003 American black comedy horror film written, co-scored, and directed by Rob Zombie? That movie would be called The Speaker of the House of 1,000 Corpses. Question number 6. Divided into 12 groups, each occupying 30 degrees of celestial longitude and roughly corresponding to the star constellations, what is the name for the specific constellations that can only be described with hand movements? The answer is Zodiac Sign Language. Question number 7. The animated television show was given what new title when the former Baptist minister and civil rights activist from the 1950s joined the cast with Boomhauer, Hank, Dale Gribble, and Bill Dauterive? That show is called Martin Luther King of the Hill. Question number 8. What is the musical by Andrew Lloyd Webber about a masked figure who lurks beneath the catacombs of a building in Paris and performs medical procedures on talented and up-and-coming performers? That musical is called Phantom of the Operation. Question number 9. Named in honor of the daughter of the television producer of Beverly Hills 90210 and Melrose Place, what is the name of the competition where contestants must arrange letters of difficult words in their correct order? That competition is called a Tory spelling bee. Question number 10. The plane that the U.S. president flies in makes a guest appearance in what 1975 movie where Jack Nicholson stars as Randall McMurphy, a new patient at a mental institution? The answer is Air Force One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Question 11. In the original version of what movie, Uma Thurman is still known as the bride, but in this version she's trying to assassinate the man who served as the U.S. president from 1993 to 2001? The name of that movie would be Kill Bill Clinton. Question number 12. When the French soldiers found the dark-colored rock inscribed with the same text in 3 different languages, they placed it in the ring of vertical sarsen standing stones in Wiltshire, England, and called it what? They referred to it as the Rosetta Stonehenge. Question 13. In the extended version of what 1974 folk rock song by Harry Chapin, the dad never had enough time for his son due to work, so when the son grew up, he acted out by becoming a person who marries a much younger partner? That song is Cats in the Cradle Robber. Question 14. What is the name of the Taiwanese filmmaker who made movies like Brokeback Mountain and Life of Pi that always featured a cameo of himself as the $6 Million Man? The answer is Ang Lee Majors. Question 15. In what movie, based on the story by Tom Clancy, Jack Ryan is looking for a hidden Russian submarine before Homer Hickam can win the National Science Fair with his homemade rockets? That movie is called The Hunt for Red October Sky. Question 16. In what movie crossover does Jack Nicholson's character yell, "You can't handle the truth," to the new guy, played by Will Smith, when asked about the truth of alien life on Earth? That film was called A Few Good Men in Black. Question 17. In what 1966 spaghetti western film starring Clint Eastwood does the plot revolve around 3 gunslingers who compete to find a cache of Confederate gold and to learn the moral lesson to accept themselves for who they truly are. I would watch this movie, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly Duckling. Question 18. What is the name of the point on the Earth's surface closest to a detonation that starred as Tevye in the stage version of Fiddler on the Roof and as Max Baileystock in the original film version of Mel Brooks's The Producers? His name was Zero Mostel. The answer is Ground Zero Mostel. Question 19. In the 2000 martial arts movie starring Chow Yun-fat, the original version with what title was changed to drop the last word because a delicious cactus food was not as intimidating as a legendary fire-breathing reptile? The original title was Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon Fruit. And question 20. An idea that never came to film fruition was what Farrelly Brothers story about multiple men who are madly in love with the title singing, angelic, and possibly magical nanny? The answer is There's Something About Mary Poppins. The only thing we'd have to figure out is whether or not Julie Andrews would play the object of desire or whether Cameron Diaz would play the magical nanny. Either way, I think I would watch that movie also. There's Something About Mary Poppins. Sounds like an instant summer blockbuster. Anyways, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road TRIpVIA. Check back tomorrow. We'll be doing a Brainy Tuesday. That's the 21 question trivia quiz with the more difficult level of trivia questions. We've got another Who Am I coming up on Wednesday, and then we're going to do a random category on Thursday. We're sort of phasing out Trebek Trivia. We replaced that with the lightning round trivia, and we moved that to Sunday. That way there's a popular trivia quiz at least every other day, because the way it was working out was Saturday, Sunday, Monday was pretty slow on the trivia front. So we're trying to spice up the end of the weekend, see if that helps, and then give you a little lull on Thursdays if you're not into whatever the theme is for Thursday. I think this Thursday it's famous divorces, and those trivia quizzes, they get requested, but they're never very well watched. They're not as popular, obviously, as, Friday night pub quiz. Anyways, that should catch you up on what's going on the channel Road TRIpVIA. Thank you guys for watching. We are just right on the precipice of hitting 5,000 subscribers, which is just the best thing ever. I'm just so excited. Some days we get 2 or 3 subscribers, and then some days we get 29, so it could happen anytime. I'd really like for it to happen before the end of March, but definitely sometime in April I think we're going to hit the 5,000 subscribers mark, which if you've been here for a while, you know that we have come a long way, because after 13 straight months of recording, we still only had 800 subscribers. And now we're going on, getting close to 2.5 years, just about to hit 5,000. Couldn't be happier. Thank you guys. Here's question 21, the tiebreaker for before and after. When the weekly American magazine made famous by Norman Rockwell decides to do a musical version in coordination with their digital version, they should get the artist who sings I Fall Apart and Better Now and call that concert series what? That concert series would be called The Saturday Evening Post Malone. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.